Well, it's too dark. I was like, I was trying to see. I was gonna go somewhere. If your hair's crazy enough, especially in the black community, you know, it makes you ugly. My God, just beautiful wool, like fluffy as cotton, and loves to hold the moisture to keep its curl and bounce. Is now the hair that people hate, that they want to straighten, pull and yank right from their heads. And now I have afro. Not. Oh, what fools they are out here to say, what type of hair have you? Is it white? Is it black? Or has it just got its natural color, culture, natural texture? If I only had hair extension, I could have been, with hair extension, am I broke? It's dark. That's what happens when you don't sleep. That's fucking neighborhood makes me sick. Oh yeah, AT&T came through here, and when I went to look at that guy in the van, what he has is what do you call it? He had his cell phone, and he has the other, not the laptop, but the book or whatever, computer. They had the whole thing up and down the street, because like this old lady today or yesterday, I was talking to her, and she was saying, she was showing me the camera, because well, I won't tell you how we know, but anyway, we know. Plus we were sitting here watching them. But there's another way to know too, because trust me, anything they do, they have to, you know. I think it's part of like with the police, as far as they're narcissistic, you know, I gotta blame the victim game, you know, blame the victim, you know, sort of like those real evil, hateful, narcissistic, racist white guys, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't, but the narcissistic, really evil guys, especially if they, you know, like, oh well, you're a different race, then I have a bigger excuse to be evil. But they always wanted you to know who they were. So like the longer you like, I don't know who you are, I don't know, you know, or I don't know. The longer times you have like watching them, sit back and watching them stab themselves in the back. Because if they're blaming everybody, that means they're actually doing this shit. Anyway, so anyway, so we were talking about that. This the deadest street. I mean, you could forget it. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking nightmare. They made this world to a fucking nightmare. I mean, you know, I'm like no Cox brother or Rockshaw. So like, you know, just like all the way at the bottom pay. So it's a fucking nightmare. It's fucking horrible. You don't have no justice. You know what I mean? If you don't have no civil rights or no justice, and you know what I'm saying? Just the simple little things. But the thing is that I mean like, if I had all the money in the world, the last motherfucking thing I would be doing like a 180 like of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wouldn't have been like America and took Einstein. Okay, I already would have had the wife, because I already know. I must go to the store, but not yet. But see, you can fake it like, no, I'm gorgeous, darling. Now that I have half of my face covered up, oh, this way. I'm gorgeous now, darling. Gorgeous. Black people must cut off. Like now all the men think they're good looking because they all cut all their hair off. And that one guy, what was it, Reggie, that one other, that was his son. I had to know that was his son because, like, I was thought about it because of his behavior later on, you know. Because there's small little gestures, you know. It's just like when you, like, anyway. I'm not gonna tell. But I was like, wow, your son's a punk ass bitch, just like. Fruit don't fall far from the tree. But, you know, a narcissistic punk ass bitch could only raise a punk ass bitch. I mean, come on. Who else to kick an animal leg? So if you're a trifling ass, low down, dirty, thieving, lying, and want to blame everybody for your behavior, bitch, you know who you are. Oh. And because I wear my hair like this in its natural state, oh, she thinks she white. And any man that thinks, like, tells you, oh, I know about women, you call him a pussy ass bitch. Cause I bet you he need to just study about how far your balls drop, Do you got anything in that sack, or you just peeing? little like you know, like you know how your mouth gets moisture and you get saliva when you're wet, you know, like, but I mean, like, not when it's wet, but when you're hungry. Okay, now just because your mouth gets moist and wet, like the guy gets you know, so like in the vagina is so that you don't have friction and it won't rip the skin, you know, by, you know, and then like just rip the vagina skin off. So anyway. But anyway, like when your mouth gets, like, from the food, just because your mouth, you know, salivates and you're looking at the food, okay, that's not eating. Da 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 da. Disappear like this. I'm gone.